Hey, it's Nintendo Sony for 2011, aka MannyWolverine. You guys know that that's now George Torches channel on my bitch, Brady on Twitter, all these other places, Rumble, over social media platform site you could think of. Music in the background again. I just love playing this shit, just makes me so focused and elevated and concentrated. I'll leave the link to the video in the description box down below. Sorry for the shaky introduction, but shout out to the dude Vitron, however you said. It's a lot of old school Pokemon remixes and new school ones too. I'll link to his channel down below if you want to check out all his music. He's playing some Danganronpa music. That's the one I'm playing right now. Beautiful, beautiful one. It's called NWO, which I'm not going to say that. Anyways, sorry I had to text my breath real quick. I didn't really have any other news to talk about except for this one. Is Joy-Con Swift. The Joy-Con Drift is getting another lawsuit, potential lawsuit, in the U.S. and across Europe. I don't like reading from IGN, but I have to do it. But it's been out for almost 3 days already, so without further ado, let's begin. It says sports. This is from Sports Kingdom. I've read from them a few times before, so not the first time I see them. It says Pokimane Pictures crying receives massive support online. So what else is new for her, man? Those chicks always been in trouble a lot with the freaking internet, just like the other two, like Belle Delphine and Anna Liddy. I don't know about Sweden either, and I haven't talked about her since like almost 2018, 2019. It's been a while. It was last year, 2020. So stock was threatening to hurt her or something like that. I don't know. This comes from Sasha Angelo. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Sahil Angelo Perrywall. I credit that person. So here we go. So this is popular Twitch streamer Imane's Pokemon Ains. Imani Pokemon Ains recently left fans concerned after she posted a series of pictures of herself crying. I thought she was 25, huh? I guess I'll zero out. 24-year-old is, however, quickly to clarify on Twitter that she has taken pictures of her crying in order to laugh at them later. She then ended the tweet with saying a friendly reminder things will always get better. It says, am I the only one taking the pictures of photo themselves crying to laugh at them later? So friendly reminder, things will still get better. It also goes on to say, while she did not explicitly reveal the reason why she did cry, fans took to Twitter to extend support for her as well to share emotional stories of their own. As a result, her comments trend transformed into a kind of therapy outlet, with several of the other fans crying with emotions as well. This is not the first time the internet has seen Pokimane emotionally cry. Their emotional side. When the streamer interacted with popular Harvard-trained physicist, psychiatrist Alan Kanjona, hopefully I'm saying that right, Kanojai, I think that's how you say it, I don't know, or Dr. K, she became emotional while speaking about her real identity. She once again became emotional when recently speaking about the health of their family members. That's unfortunate there. I don't know if that's real or not. To me, that shit's a hoax. It's not real at all. The Convid-19, that's not real. I'm just saying, just putting it out there. My Truth or Tinfoil Hatter community, I don't give a crap. That's what I believed in since last year, March, January, when it started in China. But let's continue. It says, or the Cobra. Some people call it Cobra, so they could get through the censorship and algorithms. And let's continue. Pokimane, now posting a series of crying pictures, the online community has jumped in with a barrage of positive and supporting messages. Some even responded with pictures of themselves crying, as well as managed to end up striking an emotional conversation chord with them. Well, I guess I read some of the tweets. Nopified. This hey Pokemon, my mom always said don't cry because sun shines tomorrow. I've never heard that expression before, but let's move on. Excuse me. I don't know if that what that means, but I just wanted to tell you this. There's a lot of other people really, really love the show to her support. And cry Pokimane, you're so good at Valorant. I didn't know she even played Valorant. I thought she was still in the whole Apex Legends of Fortnite shit. I guess not. And another one named Jamin Kedley. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Hey, don't worry about it, Pokey. Whatever it is that's happening, I'm sure it will work itself out for everybody. Okay, I promise. Another one says, I want to hug you. What else is new, man? What the frick else is new, man? Yeah, so I'm going to get to overall thoughts, views, and opinions in a second. I'm just waiting for this little bastard pricks to load. Alright, here we go. You're not alone. Another one says. I'm not sure if that's the same one as before, but I'm going to read it real quick. Okay. Another person, 100 JTB team, yes. Another one kept saying there. Oh, okay, I got it. Almost at the end, thank God. And the last one, Nick Polymon. Me, whenever QXC is offline, I have to watch Mines. On a SRS serious note, I guess that's what it means. Hope all is well. Yeah, so overall thoughts, and opinions, you guys can see the rest of these if you want. I'm going to read all the way at the bottom. You guys can't see it, but I'll show it to you in a minute. Maybe, I don't know. This one's really broken down, man. I'm just saying, that's kind of a bitch if that's real. Unless it was fake, I don't know. Only time will tell if that's real or fake. I don't know. This is, well, Pokimane, one of the most popular streamers in the world today. Pokimane is known to commander and a stellar fan following across the globe. Despite her own popularity, she's often subjected to criticism of most when comes across as unwanted or unwarranted and excessive. There we go. While Pokimane has had her fair share of controversies in the past of her recent public apologies, she seems to be solely focusing on the creating content, achieving branding goals 2021. Yes, once again, one more of a thought and opinion. I don't know if this is real or fake. Was it a scam? Was it legit? Because I know a couple other people I'm subscribed to. Some people making fun of her. Others were saying, "Oh, it's so sad. We're gonna take a knee and bow down to our idolizing or worshiping our goddess." So, especially some of the simps. That was insane, man. I saw so many freaking memes on that. It's just, I cracked up the whole time 2 days ago when the shit was trending. And I don't know the bitch personally, but hey, it is what it is. I've heard her do a lot of scummy ass shit for money, man. A lot of crazy fucking things. I don't know if they're real. I'm not throwing allegations around. I know I'm not supposed to be talking about her anyways, but I'm gonna fucking do it. Whatever. And one other thing I will say about her is that she likes doing those little risque photos when she sticks her ass up in the air and takes people take screenshots of it. I'm not surprised that they do that type of shit either. It's the internet. You're gonna get a lot of creeps and the old school pervos and randos out there, especially some aunties out there too. But let's get on to the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con news. Unfortunately, I feel real bad for these fools, man. You know, they have an assload of money, hand over fist of money, but I'm going to keep playing the music in the background links down below. Like I said, the Tron. So it says, potential legal trouble in Canada, US, and across Europe. That's what Nintendo Switch's faces. Comes from Joe Skelebris from IGN. You already know how I am with those guys. They really, really scummy ass shit. They do it like so much drama and it's ridiculous. So I'm not even getting into that shit. It says Nintendo's the subject of the year. He added another class action lawsuit on the Switch console. I'm going to the Joy-Cons and other art issues at this time in Canada. It means that Nintendo will now be facing legal potential troubles in Canada, the United States, and Europe. Quebec-based law firm, hopefully I'm saying this right, Lambert Avocat filed an application to bring the class action lawsuit against Nintendo on January 15th, seeking to, quote, obtain a compensation for all Quebec customers who brought the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Lite games systems, as well as the Joy-Con and Nintendo Switch Pro controllers. Thank God. I know I got my Switch Pro controller, and I've had no problem with it. The Joy-Cons had a little bit of an issue with the blue one. I had the fucking drift for about 4 months, and then I finally got it fixed, thank God. Let's continue forward. The firm says that the drift, which sees the Joy-Con's registration analog stick movement, even if they are not being touched, represents, quote, is an important, serious, and hidden defect, quote unquote, that was not properly revealed by Nintendo. Lambert Avocat is now asking Quebec residents to register a part of their lawsuit into its website. The issue of the Joy-Con drift has been rearing its hard head, since the Nintendo Switch released in 2017. Last year, we called it a disaster for Nintendo. It became a widespread enough issue that Nintendo President Shintaro Furukawa formally apologizes for this problem. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. He's gonna apologize no matter what. It's probably a corporate organized bullshit apology. It's not real. Let's move on. This latest class action lawsuit is just one of the slew of potential issues for the company surrounding its defect. Nintendo facing now at least 4 drift cases in the U.S. and class action lawsuit in Illinois, California, and 2 in Washington. 2 of those suits are now in aberration to the aberration. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. Arbitration. With the judge of an earlier Washington case refusing Nintendo request to dismiss it. Anyways, it also says in Europe, Nintendo is being sued with a French customer organization with potential planned Obsolescence. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Obsolescence. Compounded by Nintendo's ongoing repairs of the Joy-Cons, whether or not to provide a more permanent fix. That was followed by a joint investigation by 9 organizations based on the Netherlands, Belgium, France, Greece, Norway, Italy, Portugal, Slovenia, and Slovakia. The findings of the investigation could lead to a further action lawsuit, unfortunately. As a smaller case in the UK, a single customer recently took Nintendo's small claims to court and won back the case of defective Joy-Cons. And then that was the one that happened in Germany, Ukraine, somewhere. I know they won in Finland. I think that might have been one of those. And this is a little history of Nintendo. Nintendo of America President Doug Bowser, which is the one for here, you say it's just been like that for 2 years already. Excuse me. Recently stated that Nintendo is focusing on its existing Switch models rather than much more rumored Switch Pro model. Bowser addressing the Joy-Con drift at the discussions. He made no promises about a more permanent solution to ongoing issues. He says, quote, "We are always looking for what is being sent and what is in for reason for understanding that better, and without going into any details, it also gives us an opportunity to make improvements as well as we go forward. While it's not 100% effective, we have a guide on how to fix the Joy-Con drift in some situations, and list of known switches, and then Joy-Con problems that could help your diagnosis problem." Yeah, overall thoughts and opinions. Nintendo's going to dodge the bullet on this one. They always do. They got like one of the most powerful bankers and freaking lawyers and attorneys on the planet. They never lose a case, and they only won maybe like lost 2 cases, and the rest they've always got through. They got some divine power over there in Japan and the rest of the world when it comes to the gaming industry. They were a juggernaut in this industry, and they're probably never going to run out of business. If they do, I'd be surprised. And there was another article I wanted to read about this 32-year vet, literally 1 year older than me. I'm going to be 32 next week, though, but maybe a half a year older than me. He's leaving Nintendo, so I'll leave the link in the description box down below. I don't know what his name was, but he made a lot of old school iconic, like old school Donkey Kong, a lot of the Mario enemies, a lot like Luigi. I think he made Princess Daisy and Boo and Toad. He made the designs for those original ones, so he was good friends with Shigeru Miyamoto. It's not Miyamoto that's leaving Nintendo, it's some other dude. I'll leave that in the description box below. That's all I got to say for now, no matter. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, as always. Talkers and Nikki Commodities. I will see when I see you guys a day. Good night, wherever you're at in the universe out there. Stay tuned for more future content on the channel. Video game industry news and manga news on video game industry news. Once in a while, anime manga news, Twitch issues, drama news. And as always, reaction videos. And that's it. Peace out, my sauerkraut, ladies and bye. See you on the flip side. Please, I'm gone. See you guys next time. Later. I'm out of here.